not because of Sembepe, not because of Bible, but they like way they like the program every other day. It counts a lot for make the platform go up and up and up. You comment tune, not for talk, family love, they existed throughout. But on top of all, they share where you share. As you come, you like, you share the program to other person for make them see or hear waiting with the discourse inside here. That one then are the biggest part of everything. But again, we notice say you there so, but you not subscribe yet. Okay, share like comment, but again, we want your subscription. Please, if you not subscribe it, press the subscribe button. And for you who don't subscribe, one of the first things we for always to do, just make sure say you like the program, you share the program, and then we open the family conversation through the comment section. That's very, 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 very much unique. That's to make we reach to the point where we're supposed to reach. We love it also very much. And please, we will continue for do the best for make sure say we give una waiting we promise for give una. Thank you for your like, your share, your comment. With no go no sayo, we dey start the program just now. You know say not to the subscribe no more will you subscribe they make this platform go before? No. The love where you share na this platform, now they make the platform they grow. Not because of Sembepe, not because of Bible, but they like way they like the program every other day. It counts a lot for make the platform go up and up and up. You comment tune, not for talk, family love, they existed throughout. But on top of all, they share where you share. As you come, you like, you share the program to other person for make them see or hear waiting with the discourse inside here. That one then are the biggest part of everything. But again, we notice say you there so, but you not subscribe yet. Okay, share like comment, but again, we want your subscription. Please, if you not subscribe it, press the subscribe button. And for you who don't subscribe, one of the first things we for always to do, just make sure say you like the program, you share the program, and then we open the family conversation through the comment section. That's very, 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 very much unique. That's to make we reach to the point where we're supposed to reach. We love it also very much. And please, we will continue for do the best for make sure say we give una waiting we promise for give una. Thank you for your like, your share, your comment. With no go no sayo, we start the program just now. You know say not to the subscribe no more will you subscribe they make this platform go before? No. The love where you share na this platform, now they make the platform they grow. Not because of Sembepe, not because of Bible, but they like way they like the program every other day. It counts a lot for make the platform go up and up and up. You comment tune, not for talk, family love, they existed throughout. But on top of all, they share where you share. As you come, you like, you share the program to other person for make them see or hear waiting with the discourse inside here. That one then are the biggest part of everything. But again, we notice say you there so, but you not subscribe yet. Okay, share like comment, but again, we want your subscription. Please, if you not subscribe it, press the subscribe button. And for you who don't subscribe, one of the first things we for always to do, just make sure say you like the program, you share the program, and then we open the family conversation through the comment section. That's very, 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 very much unique. That's to make we reach to the point where we're supposed for it.
All right, good morning, and welcome to a program where we call Colgate right on. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we can discuss the issue them with the front page of the different newspaper and the pull for the money. We get them already ready, so we just look at the issues them quickly. We watch the paper then quickly one before ever we come and bring them inside. And we go straight to the paper them, and the first one where we get inside the program this morning. The first one inside the program this morning at the Daybreak newspaper, we say over constitutional reforms, Chadi blast SLPP, DIB's resounding achievement, a liberator in the waiting. And we go to the next one. We now the Humanity newspaper. We say Batilo Songa exonerated and repositioning Nastit for Dabo's vision for 2026. You as well get the IB's sounding achievement, a liberator in the waiting. The next paper inside the program this morning, the Vantage newspaper. The Vantage newspaper this morning say APC PRO sends to jail and Sierra Leone prepares for public service academy after Kenya study tour. You as well get tampering with the constitution without due process is treasonable. The next paper inside the program this morning, now the Calabash newspaper, CRSG launches first Africa-based ESG report, unveils joint scale program to deepen local capacity. Vice President chairs inaugural MCA Sierra Leone board meeting on $480 million MCC Energy Compact. And you as well get other story for inside this edition of the Calabash newspaper this morning. The Independent Observer newspaper, 129 million United States dollar health deal bring hope to Sierra Leone. VP Jules Jallo. Elections 2028, the case for immediate resignation. Sierra Leone ambassador to Saudi Arabia meets information minister. And the next paper, na the Salon Compass newspaper, Juju in SLPP. Honorable Musa Tawali blast. Pressure mounts on rogue finance minister. And you will get when elections never change power. Sierra Leone must not sleepwalk into Africa's permanent rule model. The next one, na the Oracle newspaper. The Oracle newspaper, many flag bearers focus on power, while Sierra Leoneans struggle in poverty since 2018. NCRA Director General leadership strengthening institutional credibility. And you as well get operational excellence and integrity, Madame Judith Boy Kuse, championing efficiency and accountability at the SLPHA. Pavi Fort CEO accused of owing SS Wood work company over 500,000 leos. Sorry, the Guardian newspaper this morning, APC Kale Musa ready to serve the APC. APC reformers challenge party leadership, and Kenema Mayor declares support for Fatima Bio. Both residents betrayed Mayor Musa. And the other one where we get inside the program, that the Salon Times newspaper, Tribunal for Supreme Court Judge commences. And electoral reform debate deepens as SLPP APC leads clash on PR and first past the post. Silva visit Bont Radio Bankui Solofera in Dramaya, Cambia district. And the next paper, na the Reformer newspaper, APC threatens exit from constitutional review, and the US will get Chief Minister Senge get electoral reform report. Constitutional review or power grab. The next one, na the Premier News, FCC in crisis. Councillors accuse CA of sabotage. And Yoswell gets wrongly accused, brutally killed. Mob justice claim young graduate life. Courts discharge Mayor Aki Sawyer. And Speaker praises MPs by partisan spirit on amendment bill. The next one inside the program this morning, na the Premier News. Okay, the Night Watch newspaper. Chaos don't twist constitutional amendment. I take time again. Chaos don't twist constitutional amendment. APC wants, and you swear get as DPP withdraws a court's discharge matter. Mayor Akeswaya freed. Over constitutional review process, APC drops bombshell. And the next paper inside the program, now the Future newspaper. No confidence in ECSL. And McKinney gets new DTO. AG woes citizen. CSOs raise alarm. The next one inside the program, na the Eye Opener newspaper, where say retirees left in limbo. MP challenges NACIT, and audit reveals Connaught Hospital. Sorry, I take that again. Audit reveals Connaught Teaching Hospital Dialysis Center faces serious operational challenges. And now one Mami, we get any other. Okay, sorry. We jump down one day. We go to the next one. Mob justice claim life of innocent graduate, and Parliament holds pre-ledge on the Constitution of Sierra Leone Amendment Act 2025. The next one, now the day break newspaper. Okay, I think it's all the people in that we get inside the program this morning. We take a short break and we guest them inside for let we come and discuss the rest of the issues there.
We love you also very much, and please we will continue for do the best for make sure say we give una waiting we promise for give una. Thank you for your like, your share, your comment. With no go no sayo, we start the program just now. You know say not to the subscribe no more will you subscribe they make this platform go before? No. The love way they share na this platform, now they make the platform they grow. Not to because of Sembepie, not to because of Bible, but they like way they like the program every other day. It count a lot for make the platform go up and up and up. You comment tune, not for talk, family love, they existed throughout. But on top of all, the share where you share, as you come, you like.
Alright, welcome again. You still watch the program when I call rest right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course they go straight to one of we guests we do with we right now inside the program. We a politician, a businessman, and a person we don't help with for analyze issues them in your sensitive, professional, and nationalistic way. So the possible we get inside the show this morning in him Sharif Bai. We good morning, welcome to the program, Sharif Bai.
Good morning to Fambude, Wiyad, Ase, and Happy New Year to Kores, all the listeners and the viewers of this beautiful and esteemed program, Kores.
All right, thank you, and we're happy for get you, and of course we're happy as well for get you in our video today.
Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure.
All right. Okay.
really don't improve. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, so we they move on the program whilst we second guest they actually active. We dey go and start with Sharif Barry. Sharif Barry, I know say you know somebody we very much concerned about things that really happen inside the country. And so the first question we are go ask you now with regards the latest development we get for do with the constitutional amendment. You know, as a politician, you know, we just don't see the first hearing of the constitutional amendment. What do you take on the entire process will lead we down to this stage where we is right now?
Okay, I not get you clear because the line they go in and out. But however, I know say the big elephant Sierra Leone today. Indeed, the constitution don't start. We don't get different opinions, different views and aspirations concerning the constitution, and part of it where people look happy, say, well, this it will help the country. We get others where people they say, no, this one is not good. It will spoil with democracy. It will undermine with democracy. We get other areas where, in fact, they not touch with very instrumental was the growth of this. But as far as we political parties that are outside parliament, we raise we issues, we make a presentation, a position paper to the government and other stakeholders. When it comes to recommendation 70, we they talk about for remove or deregistered political parties when to consecutive elections. We see that as a violation of the very 1991 constitution under section 35. We talk see political parties are formed for shape the will of the people, disseminate information, economic and social information, and for sponsor candidates then presidential, tree, and local council elections. So if that survive, I mean definitely one thing we it do, it will undermine the freedom of association. It will undermine the freedom of association, and you will undermine the right to political participation and also political diversity. So we don't make we presentation known to members of parliament, and we still lobby to them for say this constitution is not about themselves, it's about future generations. Because if we not get a good constitution, it go haunt we one day, it go affect we as a nation. So far the discussion they go on, I did the opposition they say, and team where they arrange na the tripartite, you know, in Saturday, but government come change and they talk about other thing. This 50+1. We the political parties outside parliament say let it remain as it is, 55%. If you not get 50%, we own model is if you get, let's assume you get 49%, and it will left for you 6% for you get the 55%. The party we come, we get the 6%, you can coalesce with them and now form government of an coalition like what they operate in South Africa.
According to waiting we see, you know, in as much as you
Hello?
get people where they say the constitutional review don't actually deviate, you know, or this amendment don't deviate from the Justice Cowan constitutional review report. It don't deviate from the tripartite committee recommendation, you know. But we see the government they say this one come out from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report and that of the LOME Peace Accord. How we reach to this point?
Well, As far me concerned, whether it come up from the Cowan and Constitutional Review Committee, or it come up from TRC, or it come up from tripartite, the the best way government for do and for take the current views of Sierra Leoneans, because the constitution they not make am for a single party stay for SLPP alone, neither for the APC alone, but for the people of this country. If you get a greater number or the greatest number say, we know this part for later into the draft bill, government just can listen to the people, because sovereignty belongs to the people. It doesn't belong to a single political entity. So, and the bottom line for me, let them take the views of every Sierra Leonean were very important for inserting na the draft bill and let it become a law. But for say na through and tripartite come on, some of the recommendations na tripartite are not healthy for we democracy in this country. So these are my own views about the constitution. It is what is good for this country, now we for do, not for make law for protect one political party or one entity. We don't see laws the way they make where a favor a party at it. Later that law can bite on and it affect the entire nation. If you take the obnoxious 1965 Public Order Act, we see the SLPP become up with that in 1965. By then, APC was in opposition. APC be opposed to that 1965 Public Order Act. When SLPP left power by 1968, that 1965 Public Order Act where they be make, it start for bet them. APC by then we've been there in opposition, we've been there against its Public Order Act. When they come to power, they use the same act against the SLPP. We don't want to see this country the trend that way. For make a law we go affect or they encourage or entertain them within our power at this point in time. What about if they left power? If they left power, it will affect them. So always get an open mind when you make a constitution. Not get no hidden agenda. Get a mind of patriotism, a mind of love, so that the law where you go make, it will survive the test of time. It will affect in good faith every Sierra Leonean. But fine, you make a law today because you are in power, it support you or it favor you, it is at your advantage. Tomorrow, putting it at your advantage, but become a disadvantage to you.
The constitution I no say they're supposed for make and for lay or this amendment for lay actually correct some of the things them way then consider for be loophole, the ambiguity them, the things them way then get for go fet for begin understand what they happen, all man look out your interpretation, or for make sure say, we get, a recent day something we go match up with the trend of things the way they happen at the country. But from what you don't see and from what I don't understand, it look like say this one they about for cause more problem that we already get, ain't it?
Well, like I say, when you listen the privilege na parliament, you see resound lawyers and come up like Basita come up with your own views and other people there as well. So those you listen to and Tommy of former Carl himself come with your own views. So everybody they come with your own views. This time I believe say not will be rushed. Let Parliament entertain the views of every Sierra Leonean. We don't send their own position paper and watch out with an open lens so that we know get a law we go affect we that the station we go affect this country for the coming decades. Mark you, the 1991 constitution is about 35 years old now. So if we don't get a lot of lacunas into that constitution, TRC don't recommend say, look, we get a healthy constitution, look, amend the constitution so that we could get the current trend which Sierra Leoneans then need. So me, they just plead to parliamentarians, the future of this country today, a day in the hands of few people within the parliament. Please, una no be partisan. Una no be partisan at all for support una political party against the 8 million or more Sierra Leoneans. Although una get 77K, we tie una, but una come on, una lose una sem from the 77K, una think Sierra Leone, una live Sierra Leone, una dream as Sierra Leonean, as a patriotic, so that posterity no go judge una one day. Say now una term where they make such a law where they affect the nation. So indeed, the discussion they continue, and people don't start for sending them position papers. Please, una not take them paper, then una put on the shelf. Una watch and with open mind, with open legs, with a patriotic heart and love for this great nation we call Sierra Leone.
This more or less now the government interest. Now the government, actually go and present parliament. So you think say, I don't want for be hasty for make this kind of word or pronouncement, but you think say by any way the government as we they see so right now go take people and views them seriously and see say they make the necessary inputs them when the government when the people want. Why I ask this question? Because we've been seeing that they may go now been to money, for example, and then talk about this first past the post and the PR system. We all know say a lot of people then from the all been say they need the first past the post, but the government say then they go ahead with this PR system. You think say people and views at this point will create any impact in the review?
You bring a very sensitive and topic for discussion, the first past the post and the PR system. Yes, I've been there, been to money, self watch and the procedure we could. And for we political parties outside parliament, we get we own model. We tell government say we support the PR based if the threshold come down. That is first. And second, we they ask for national and district block. Instead of district block, we they ask for national block. Like what happened in 1996, where they may make Sierra Leone as one whole constituency, and at the end of the day, you get over 4 to 5 political parties we enter parliament. But my brother, and when constitutional issues then come, everybody they try for protect in your own area, they try for protect in your interest. Like political parties outside parliament, their own interest is a PR system with less threshold, a PR system where they call for national block. You take the opposition, the APC, their own primary aim now forget first past the post, because they know say first past the post, it will help them forget more parliamentarians, because then they will get the simple majority. The SLPP themselves don't watch say no, and if they go first past the post, they no go get a seat na Freetown, because always and APC get the simple majority. So you don't see the interest of the APC, you don't see the interest of the SLP, you don't see the interest of political parties and parliament. But the question is, forget about then 3 interests then way I don't mention, the interest of APC, SLPP, and political parties outside parliament. Watch at the interest, what is the interest of the nation? And you watch at the advantages. One, a good PR system go de-escalate political violence in by-elections, because you need to get by-elections. And also, it will help us save we thousands of dollars and billions of leons, because they need to conduct by-elections. And thirdly, it call for inclusive participation implement, depending on the threshold way they can make. So you don't get four interests: the interest of the nation, the interest of APC, the interest of SLPP, and the interest of we political parties outside parliament. So that's answer the question. It boils around interest of individuals, but the interest of the nation for surpass the of APC and SLPP and other political parties outside Sierra Leone, outside parliaments, I mean.
What do you think say people want? All man don't get to you, but outside the majority sit down.
I'm not going to give you a precise outside the majority sit down, because we not go into a referendum. So we able project outside majority say. But I just don't give analysis of interest of different groups. And I also don't show the advantages and disadvantages. SLPP, the young advantage with a PR system, they will get seat more, especially in Freetown. Then disadvantage of the first past the post to SLPP, they no will get a single seat in Freetown. To the APC, the advantage of getting PRC, of getting first past the post, they are likely they will win all the seats in Freetown with simple majority. Then disadvantage of APC under the PR system, they will share seats with PP in Freetown. So this not individual political interest. So for the nation, they are divided among those lines, because Sierra Leone is divided among the APC and the SLPP. So if you ask the interest of the people of this country, it's a divided interest. But if you go through the political scientists, you get now open mind. You lay everything at the table. You start for take the card one after the other. You go see, say, one, the PR, they escalate. They reduce political tension during by-elections. It save money for government. These frequent by-elections where they bring problems. It is not only in Sierra Leone. Countries and the way they do by-elections, the FET, they affect every by-elections. So if you watch, forgive a candid opinion and a candid answer, it depends on the side of the person where you put the question to. Everybody here is fighting for a self-interest. And even the nation is divided among those interests of the APC and the SLPP.
So, God. Like, it just don't simple, it just not obvious say nobody know the think of the country. All man just to think about himself in this particular thing. So this thing, it go end up be a national document,
You are correct.
It go end up be, one set of people their own benefits.
The coming days are the advantage something in Parliament. Parliament get for hot. Parliament really get for hot. If not only they not play the same gimmicks like how they play with Lara Taylor Pierce in issue, where some parliamentarians will go vacation others will skip, go to the SLPP. But if, as it stands, everybody stand in your ground. Nobody no shake in your ground. Nobody no move in your position. It's gonna be a very tough one in Parliament. Again, even they say at this see parliamentarians careful withdraw from debate. Even they see sonko inside Parliament. If only I underline, everybody stand in your grounds and not shift. But if they shift, then we can see an easy passage of the bill. But if they not shift, it's gonna be a very tough one. We know easy for let them pass that bill in Parliament, except then come again and rethink how for do and for the second time.
So for let them pass this bill, within the law say na simple majority or na by how you could call them 2/3 majority.
Well, I am not a lawyer.
Good one.
I am not a lawyer. But the Attorney General tell we say there's some aspect of entrenched clause in that bill, in that drafted bill. If there are entrenched clauses in that bill, which means you forget a 2/3 majority entrenched because of the entrenched clauses we the one amend. So, and let's observe, let's wait and see how Parliament they roll it out. Then they will know now whether the entrenched clauses are there. If the entrenched clauses are there, then the provision of the Constitution therefore fallara to the latter. If there are no entrenched clauses, then we can see a smooth ride.
Okay, so family member, I'm sorry, I'll be just to try for clarify that particular thing. Everybody is saying not to lawyer, but I just don't call, and for let I know say this particular thing go end up. Well, according to what we say, everybody, yes, in speculation get a right say the parliament gets for hot because this one na 2/3 majority. Na 2/3 majority. Na 2/3 majority. Okay, family member, excuse me, please.
You share the program to other person for make them see or hear wetin we dey discuss inside here. That one then are the biggest part of everything. But again, we notice say you there so, but you not subscribe yet. Okay, share like comment, but again, we want your subscription. Please, if you're not subscribed yet, press the subscribe button. And for you we don't subscribe, one of the first thing we for always to do, just make sure say you like the program, you share the program, and then we open the family conversation through the comment section. That's very, 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 very much unique. That's to make we reach to the point.
Right, I'm very sorry about that. And yes, everybody is active again. Everybody, I just don't cross check from members in the parliament. Then say this particular amendment na 2/3 majority. We mean say yes, you right. Say the parliament gets for be hot because if not 2/3 majority and they all get one voice, nobody not decide for go retreat or they not decide for go and they not decide for go make party some side for avoid the process. Then again for be hot. If all man stand then grounds, nobody not betray anybody.
Oh, my brother, the line is really wrangling. Unable to get the thing better.
Okay, waiting
I
I be
just
try
hear
for
it
say.
two-third,
I say
but not get.
the voting get for
Yeah,
be
yeah.
2/3 majority. And you right say the thing get for be tense if everybody stand na in your own area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I say, if everybody stand in your position in a shift, that is APC LPP in parliament, and a two-third majority for PASA and trench clauses, definitely for be tough. It will be tough, except some of we go with fire force for go and coil down, then sweat with them go the sweat inside parliament. The ground no go get for be very easy, if not a two-third majority for pass that bill, and none of them APC not shift in position. They believe voting and believe, SLPP believe voting and believe that it's gonna be very difficult for decide for get that two-third majority. That provided they not play the same gimmicks of what we saw, what we witnessed, and what we observed in the Lara Terror PS and two-third majority of removal. So let's wait and see the coming days. It will unfold itself. But the debate is hit, not only in parliament, but outside parliament as well. And I hope say this draft bill with the government and parliament, let them cascade into the 16 languages in Sierra Leone. Somebody where they speak crew, let it know say now this they don't put na the draft bill. Either they speak or Yalunka, Shapro, themselves equally no. It go help for inform the people. But if we only into Creole and it is not enough. People who cannot speak English or Creole, we then they na levuma kando lekbayama chiefdom, that people who cannot speak and Creole or English, where they live na Sanda Magolonto. There are others where they na the far north, far east, far south, where they speak Creole. There's a need for benefit from this message, this sensitization. For rush because of time, let them get the constitution done. Constitution not something we easy. America, from where they make the constitution, they don't change at all. Just amendment and amendment. And lo we know say Salon constitution is older than the Nigerian constitution. Nigeria get their own constitution in 1999, and even Ghana 1992, where ours is older than them. So lo we look for the best practice, the thing we could elevate, we help we as a nation. For the coming 35 or 40 years, we we get ambiguity where the ordinary person we stop from 3 go able read the constitution and able understand what's in the right now the constitution. Let's avoid these big jargons in our constitutions. Let's make it very simple, because the essence of constitution are for let people they read and understand. You not just need every time judges or lawyers for interpretation. Let yourself get your own ideas. You go able argue your constitution without in fact meeting a lawyer. That is, I mean, if them put her in simple, clear English and forget for use them big innuendos, them big Latin words, then it not going help we. So this mishap they have asked the drafters of the constitution, let's make our English very simple. No one get interpretation what in the mean supreme executive power, supreme power. No, put it in simple terms so that everybody, once you go school, you go from 3, you go able to read the thing and understand. I make where you get the reader books there, class 1 reader book. It's very simple. For lay, you read and understand. You don't need again for go take a lawyer for can interpret for you class 1 reader book. Let's make it, this is not the 21st century. We don't pass then days where they use big jargons, because the essence of a constitution are for communicate to the people of this country, for let them understand it very simple and clear.
All right, continue further with me inside. Another thing where they go on right now, the issue of this census, the demographic, the cartographic mapping they go on right now. You know, as a politician as well, you know, waiting that you take on this again where they go on. Because this again, another one way 2021, 2022, they influence a lot inside the 2023 election. What do you think about that this time around?
Well, honestly, census, I am not well grounded in it. They don't meet political party once, and with the statistics and people in, but I not get fully. I'm not fully offended by the trend of this and census, the pros, the cons, the advantages and disadvantages. So I need to get myself well grounded, and we go appeal again to statistics for the meet with political parties, not an entity of political party, but all political parties. Let them brief we, so that we go able to know much of the trend. But as of now, if I say anything about statistics, I will talk from the point of a layman, and I no one misinformed these credible people, the way they listen this esteemed and wonderful program corrects. So I'm not well offended in that area, sir.
But even though that, you know, really gets ground of as a political party, then they involve una in this process. Una don't actually they meet with the statistics salon for able for know properly what they happen.
We don't, as political parties, we don't meet them. That is not enough for some of we na low learners, slow learners, for really grounded in this entire statistics or census. Because I know one thing, census now a starting of a winning for political parties, now a starting for losing elections. A very important, a very instrumental. Census is not only for development, it's also for political reasons, it's also for religious, social, economic reasons. So it encompasses, it get a lot way it do for human development. Because we as politicians, we that through census, you go able to know the population of a particular given area, and based on that census, Nati, you go able to get the voting, the number of votes, registered voters. So it's very important to we, it is close to we chest, we go meet them and try for learn much from them. And if we see anything we go disadvantage political parties, we go come out again in the open and make it known to the public, because political parties we own strength again at the population, not we executive, not the population, the civil society, not the now we own aid, we go come help we for talk. So with the monitor on, we go right to start the statistical general, and we get more briefing from them, so that we go able to understand. Because a very important election, the day of election you the win, not the day of election you the loss. It starts from
All right.
Those are
Continue for
all
me to
areas
inside the
that are
program.
very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So lastly, Shaif Bai, with regards all of them pressing issue there, so they happen right now. Waiting you want for left with Salon people and before you go.
Yes, please come again.
Basically they ask, say, with all of the issues there are so right now where they happen inside the country, waiting you want for left with Salon people and before you go.
What I want let Salon people then do?
No, waiting will be your final
Is
take
that
on
the
all of the
question?
issues there so before you go.
My final take, really, it is worrisome. It is worrisome if we not take the lens of love and patriotism. We think about with single political parties, how we go win elections or how we consolidate ourselves into power. We forget about the greatest people. We, na the nation, it is really worrisome. My own take at the plead, more especially to the government. President Madabio try for left a good legacy by getting a good constitution. Today, JS Momo don't die, but na him make the 1991 constitution. As you talk about the 1991 constitution, would a name go come to mind? Former President JS Momo. And if you, Dr. Julius Madabio, you left a good legacy of a good constitution, tomorrow where you go don't go, you go rest happily. Because see development, if you see peace in the country, you go say, oh, this is my work. This is my handwork. It is my constitution. And Tijan Kabakam is not able to do anything but the constitution. And as by Koromakam, able to do nothing at the constitution. So if you God don't bring you, please open your mind. No follow the ill advices where you get from your advisors. They might not good for this nation. And you na former soldier will be don't lay your life for protect the not only the integrity of Sierra Leone, but the sovereignty of this country. Try for left a good vision, way no man that is biased. Because if you get a bad constitution, it you affect the entire people of this country. So it is worrisome for members of parliament. Again, now the bill don't dey before una. Una get two things for choose. Una they choose una political party at the detriment of the nation. I believe say no. Una go choose the nation at the detriment of una political parties. If una do that, una choose the nation, una self go don left a good legacy. Power is not forever. Power is the come and go. One philosopher say, injustice never rules forever. It will come to a time where it will end. So me na special appeal to una and to the Sierra Leone the city in a get una response. In fact, civil society now from the sociological perspective, una na the fifth estate. The fourth estate na the journalist. The fifth estate na the civil society. Do ya una self nom by putting between una legs, say una go take sides in supporting the view PCO or SLPP. Una support the views of Sierra Leoneans. Please, now una teach it dandy. Una una see say this drafted bill ego lacuna for which ego kiwi ambiguity una talk now lay it on records. Now we in the social media era, lay it on the record. So we been say, but members of parliament not accept that. Though we think Sierra Leone getting a good constitution na a beginning of development of every nation or any nation. If we get it wrong now today, as will not get that wrong. It affect we grand picking them to create grand picking them. So this now appeal to every Sierra Leonean. From a president in Sierra Leone, we not a Muslim or a Christian. That shows say when I get authority. When and Julius Mada Biogo Friday now mocks now grown it is sit down. You the imam now you go there up na the pulpit. You don't show and say you powerful person. In the dawn, you they up. That don't show a distinction. So una talk the truth, una come up from there, una can speak the truth. The pastors likewise. When the president they take off oath of office, he must use the Bible or the Quran than the sacrosanct. So if we all talk, the one political party we go day against with views, definitely it go succumb. It goes, oh, everybody don't talk, say that they against this particular bill or against this particular clause. Definitely they not get answer, but they go succumb to the will of the people of this country. Please, una do due diligence in parliament. This is not for una, but for this nation. Do ya?
All right, thank
If
you.
una left her it is so dual citizenship, it go affect this nation. I want bless una very much, rest weird, and wish una a happy new year. For una great job una to do, una self na una contribution una to do that as members of the fourth estate. Let us not see una as enemies, let them see una as partners in development. God bless this beautiful country names.
Right, thank you very much, Sharif Bai, for we took it in for joining me inside the program this morning. And for your, analysis, we always appreciate your views inside the program. Thank you very much, and we wish you a very, very good day. All right, and we want
Thank you.
plenty thank you to the producer. We actually make we bring this program come to you this morning. Thanks to all. We're very much important. We don't, like, share, and comment. And you will just come and review. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. Until we meet again by going on our net, where we go host Dr. Richard Conte. My name is Nassim Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we call we had. Please, let me get yourself a very good day. We love you also very much.
Where we suppose for each. We love you also very much. And please, we will continue for do the best for make sure say we give una what we promise for give una. Thank you for your like, your share, your comment.